welcome to another weekend reading vlog. It is currently Saturday the 13th. I was going to start yesterday, but I honestly did not feel like vlogging at all. And I also was hoping to finish Black Leopard Red Wolf last night so that I could start a new book on the vlog. But I got so tired. I tried to stay up as late as I could last night to finish, but I just couldn't do it. So I have literally like 20 pages left of Black Leopard Red Wolf. So we're gonna finish that as soon as I get back, and then we're gonna start another book. But right now the morning kind of got away from me, so I'm running a little bit late, but I just have a ton of errands to run today. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. One of them is going to the bookstore. If you watched my last vlog, I wanted to go last weekend, but a tropical storm came out of nowhere, so I couldn't go. But I'm super excited to go to the bookstore. It has been so long. I did go with my mom to that bookstore, but it was like a giant used bookstore, so it'll be nice to go to like Barnes and Noble and browse. I'm hoping there won't be too many people. It's Saturday, so people are going to be out, but I have to study like a half day tomorrow, so I don't have time to go tomorrow. Saturday is my free day, no studying today, so a lot of errands to run. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the day started. Later now, I'm back from my errands. I did forget to go to the pet store to get Toby food, so I guess I'll have to go tomorrow. And also Office Depot still hasn't like bound my book. I took it to get it spiral bound because it's easier to like read. You can fold it back and stuff, but still not done, so I guess I'll get it tomorrow, but it's okay. I have finished this now that I'm back home, because I told you guys I had about 20 pages left. Quickly, I loved it. You guys know, if you saw my last vlog, which I will link for you guys, I talk about it in much greater detail in that video, but I freaking loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. This seriously, like, this was amazing. Marlon James is like a genius, I think. This was incredible. I freaking loved it. I freaking loved it. I just can't even, I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about it, but yes, I freaking loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. Brilliant book. Loved it. So I thought I'll go ahead and show you guys the books that I bought. I almost bought Marlon James's other book, A Brief History of 7 Killings, which is like his most famous, I think, and it won the Man Booker Prize. I almost bought it, but it's just like, I don't think I'm gonna read it anytime soon because it's also a giant book, but I am gonna buy that book soon, and I'm not soon, but I am gonna buy that book and read it. It's definitely on my like radar. All right, so I'll quickly show you guys the books that I bought. I only bought 3. All right, so the main reason why I went into Barnes & Noble was to get this book here, The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. This was one of my most anticipated reads, but it's getting a lot of love right now, as it deserves. But yes, I'm super excited. I really enjoyed this cover, and I love how it matches her other book, The Mothers, which I do want to read, but it's in my TBR jar, so I'm waiting to pull it to read it. If you don't know, I'm pretty sure this is following twins, and they get separated. I'm pretty sure one sister lives as black and one sister lives as white. So that sounded fascinating. I'm very curious about it. So we have that book there. And then I picked up this one. This is actually a nonfiction. It's a YA nonfiction. It's called All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson. It's a memoir and manifesto. So I've chose this for Blackathon, which is going to be happening starting Friday on June 10th, but I'm actually going out of town next weekend for my dad's birthday, for Father's Day. My dad's birthday is June 19th. Father's Day is Sunday, so I plan to read this for Blackathon because it's also LGBTQIA+, and this is about George M. Johnson's life being queer and black in America. Then the last book I bought is a fantasy, and it's this here, The City of Brass by S.A. Oh, I don't even know how you say it, but yeah, this book is pretty well known around BookTube. But yes, I'm looking for more epic fantasy now that I'm realizing I love these fantasy worlds based off really rich cultures. So like Black Leopard Red Wolf is based off African mythology and folklore. The Rage of Dragons is an African inspired fantasy, and so this one is Middle Eastern inspired fantasy. So I think I'm absolutely gonna love it. I've heard great things, and I didn't know, I thought this was YA, but it's not, it's adult, so I think I'm gonna love it even more. So I got that one. Those are my 3 books there from Barnes & Noble. I could have gotten more, but I do want to buy more books from some Black owned bookshops, so that's gonna be the next thing I do. So now I'm going to do some cleaning, laundry, all that stuff, and then we're going to pick the next book that we read. All right, so I think it's time to pick out the next book. So here is the stack from my June TBR. I am missing the Brandon Sanderson book, but it's just out on the other shelf, but I don't want to read that one. So I just read Epic Fantasy, so I'm between these two books here because they are much shorter. Okay, so like I said, I'm between these two here because they are the shorter books on my TBR. So we have On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, which is a literary fiction, and then The Grace Keepers, which was my TBR jar pick. Toby picked this book, and this is my TBR jar pick, which is like this is also a fantasy, I think, but like more whimsical. So I don't really know. I think I'm going to read a couple pages of each and then choose from there. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. This one, it just feels too like fantastical and stuff. It's like, just read Black Leopard Red Wolf. I don't want another fantasy, so definitely gonna go with this one. It is nice and short, just a letter from a son to his mother. That's all I know about, and I heard it's absolutely beautiful writing. From what I read, I mean, it seemed nice. Nothing like spectacular yet, but yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. It is about like 2 o'clock now, Sunday. I had to wake up early and do all my studying that I need to get out of the way. Like I told you guys, Sunday is my half day of studying and like catch up. So if I wasn't able to do anything past week, I do it today. Not that you guys care. Okay, so I did all that, and now I can sit and read a little bit of this. I actually didn't read any last night. I was just exhausted. I don't know, I didn't feel like reading, so I read nothing. So this reading vlog is not going to be filled with a lot of reading, but that's okay. I am going to sit down and read for like an hour of this and see how far we can get. Hopefully it'll be a nice quick read, but yes, I'm excited. So let's start. So I read a bit of On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. I got about 35 pages in, and I am liking it a lot. Hold on, let me get the book. As you can see, I've marked, oh, you probably can't see that well, hold on. There's like a few little tabs in there of some like really nice passages or lines. Everyone is right, the writing is really nice. So far it is just this boy is kind of writing a letter or like a story kind of to his mother. Mom obviously has some issues. There's like child abuse in here. She's suffering from PTSD. It seems like they are a Vietnamese American family. He grew up in like a single household with the mom and also his grandmother. So you're getting like stories about all of that. And yeah, it's just very interesting. And yeah, I'm really liking the writing. It took me a minute to like get into it, but I'm liking it. So I did that, but I need to go pick up my book that I left at Office Depot and also go get Toby's food. So I figure I'll just go do that now and then come back and read a little bit, and then hopefully my groceries will be ready. All right, I got my book and I got my groceries. I picked them up. I got Toby's food. Back home, I have been just like researching residencies and it's stressing me out, so I need to stop. Let's see, what time is it? I think it's like 6 o'clock. Oh, it's almost 6:30. So I am going to read a little bit more. ending the vlog here. I'm not really sure I'm gonna read anymore. I am pretty tired, but I did get to page 62 of On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. Yeah, I am really enjoying this a lot. It's touching on subjects that I wasn't even expecting. It's really focusing on what it's like to be Vietnamese American and being mixed, half Asian, half white, and everything that goes into that. Like, there's a whole section in here about Tiger Woods, which I wasn't expecting. But yeah, it's very interesting and very like complex, and I'm liking it a lot, and the writing is really nice. So I don't think this will take me long to finish. Probably finish it within the next few days, and then I can start a new book, which is exciting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Sorry that it's so short. It's just one of those weekends where I didn't end up reading that much, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. We'll continue to have links down below for you guys to check out for the Black Lives Matter movement. I'm going to keep updating it with the new petitions and new places that you can donate. I think this video I'll focus more on finding petitions and donations based around the LGBTQIA plus community, since it's Pride Month and we're all focusing on Black trans lives, especially now, which is very important, especially since that new law passed that allows more healthcare to discriminate against trans people, which is very, very sad. I will link petitions down below for that and donations for places you can sign up for that, and any information that I find that you guys can look for. Also, like I mentioned earlier, there is Blackathon starting on Friday, and I will leave information down for that below because I'm super excited about it. All of that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.